Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. FibSWAP, Multichain, this is where the future is heading. This gets me super excited. I'm gonna kick it off in a big way, right? I'm in. Before you even watch another 20 seconds of this, right? I've done my research, I'm in. I get it, I see the value, and what I'm doing today is I'm explaining to you why I'm in. And it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm in. And I get this, right? I've done enough homework, research to understand what is going on here, what is about to happen with this particular project, and where the world is heading, right? Because we are heading towards multi-chains. Now, let me explain that there have been, if there are any at all, right? Because of course, I don't know what I don't know, but there have been many that have tried, and many have failed to do what FibSWAP has done, will continue to do, and will only get better and better and better at doing. And that is multi-chain. So FibSWAP is a multi-chain decentralized exchange, allowing you to swap tokens from one chain's tokens on another chain with a click of a button. We can go from Ethereum to Phantom to Binance, back to Ethereum, go to Phantom, and keep moving, right? Massive problem solved in the marketplace. Now, why did I say within the first couple of seconds of being on the video that I'm already in? This solves a real world problem. Like you and I and many thousands of people across the globe face this problem every single day. And for me, if you can solve a problem and you have a vision for what you're doing, and the team is solid, and it's backed by people that know what they're doing within the industry, has extremely talented people that are solving problems that no one else can solve, well then I'm in. And that's what I found with FibSWAP. So FibSWAP aims to disrupt the crypto trading world by enabling users to swap tokens across multiple chains using something called IMBS. Now, IMBS, the FibSWAP DEX, is an interoperable multi-chain bridge system, IMBS, which utilizes the FibSWAP smart algorithm. This creates a bridge to swap tokens from one chain to another in one seamless and instant transaction. FibSWAP will have the lowest fees on the market too, with its unique lowest fee swap aggregator. And the aggregator part is very important. I'm going to explain to you the final step that you need to do when using this system for cross-swapping. And over the time that because I'm going to be talking to you about this like constantly, right? This is a new addition to the channel. I think that there is tremendous value from people coming into cryptocurrency to understand about FibSWAP and just to go along with the journey that they've started, right? And for me, you got to catch things on early and you got to back the founders, back the project. And I've seen it with my own eyes, right? Polkadot at $5, Polkadot now at $50, Phantom at 16 cents, Phantom at $2.70 and beyond. But you got to back it early. And you might tell me, yeah, but I think there might be another one out there, or there could be this, it could be that. No. What these guys are up to, how they're going to do it, the way that they're going to do it, completely changes the game. And like I said, we are early. We are very early. Now, FIBO is the governance token on FibSWAP DEX. All fees and internal accounting will be FIBO token. Users of the platform will need FIBO tokens to swap between chains, which will further reduce the supply, helping to increase the price longer term. Right? It's massive, and I'm going to show you how you get it and how you get some, and how and the little things that you got to do, inside PancakeSwap to do that. Little stuff, but it goes a long way for you guys to learn about that. So the problem is high transaction fees, trading across the chain, costing, it's costly, right? To go from one thing to another right now. It's such a pain. It's time consuming. There's too many technical variables. People put in the wrong addresses. Like so many things can go wrong. When you have multi-steps, it leaves room for error. And I only saw the other day someone saying on TikTok that they lost $10,000 because they entered the wrong ID of where they were transferring it to. And this happens on a daily basis. Now, I also want to mention that the high transaction fees, now, In Australia, I have to admit, we're pretty lazy, right? So you see coin spot fees and you just press accept. But countries around the world where, you need to really squeeze a dollar, they will look for the best possible solution when it comes to transaction fees, because they're squeezing every cent that they earn to get the most out of it. And when they come across FibSwap, when they understand what this is, that there is an entire community of these countries that will just fly to this place because it is the best from a transaction fee point of view. In Australia, we're lazy, right? Press the button. Don't worry about it. $80 Ethereum fee, forget about it. Boom, and press it. No. There are people out there that really squeeze every dollar, and that's where this will come in so handy for them, right? And we're talking about millions of people. So the solution that they've come across, what they've been able to do, right? It's 10-second swaps. Sometimes it can, it might take a little bit longer, right? But I'm willing to wait a minute, 2 minutes, who cares, right? I mean, all I need to do is just get this done. So, swap from ERC20 tokens to a BEP20 token. Takes 10 seconds and can be used by someone who's completely new. And I'll show you, right? And it's so simple to do. The white paper, we'll go over that today. The security, right? The commitment from the team from a security perspective, right? The token distribution, how the token distribution is being done, how early we are, right? We are so early to this, right? From the burn to the pre-sale to more burn to the owners, to the development team, to the liquidity component of it, to the private sale of it, right? There's so much going on here. But these guys, I must make this point, they own the race course. So they are not a race horse. They own the course. And when you own your space and people are coming to you to use what you've built, you own the race course. And that's why these type of things can 20, 50, 100x. Of course there are barriers. Of course there are going to be challenges. Of course they need to do good marketing. We'll get to that. But they've built a solution. And now it's about getting it out there and getting people behind it to promote it. And I'm just simply excited to have come across this because I had a problem that needed to be solved. And since I had a problem that needed to be solved, I started researching, come across this, come across the white paper, I start to do, a little research. Before you know it, I'm like, whoa, this is big stuff. So not only am I a user, but I'm going to be an investor of it. And please, it's not financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm telling you, if I had a problem and these guys were able to solve it, there's going to be a lot of other people that have the exact same problem that needs to be solved. And because we're in so early, why not? Now, follow the Twitter. Alarm bell, multi-chain, trade anywhere, anytime. That's the goal, right? 12,500 followers. Just June 2021, they've started their Twitter account, right? Like, this is getting traction. There are people being involved, right? There are, this is going places. And you gotta be in and you gotta take the chance early. Are there risks with taking chances early? Of course there are. But no risk, no reward. Myself, I've done the calculations between risk versus a reward, and I'm in. The other place is the Telegram group, right? You gotta be in. You gotta be in this, right? You gotta understand what is going on, keep up to date. It's important. It's important to be in, especially with new projects. Now, when you jump on PancakeSwap, some of you have this problem that you don't know how to find a token. What you do is this. You go to CoinMarketCap. You copy the contract ID. You go back here. You go there and you click import. You understand? Import. Boom. You got FIBO. Then, for example, if you want to do, say, 2 BNBs, you find out how many tokens you're getting. If you want to do 5 BNBs, you find out how many tokens you're getting. If you want to do 10, you find out how many you're getting. And if you want to do 13, you get the point, right? Now, I'm not going to explain how much you should put in or, because at the end of the day, that is absolutely up to you, right? My goal today is for you to understand how to do this and for you to figure out where the opportunity is. Myself personally, I am going to be holding until at least 50x and whatever time frame that takes, because I can afford to. because in the way I've structured, the way that I invest in things, I've decided that I'm here till minimum 50x, right? Minimum before I start to take out, but I'm not going to take the whole out at 50. Why? Because they solve a real world problem that now, today, tomorrow, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, people are going to use this. And so there's going to be a lot of volume and more people finding out about it. And as the industry grows, this will grow. And that, to me, is super exciting. Now, there's an 18-page white paper. Now, you and I do not get along until you read this paper. You gotta read the paper. It's 18 pages. Be professional at what you do. Do the homework. Understand the executive summary, vision, mission, the overview of what the project is, how this is a new type of DEX, the value proposition, the time saving, the multi-chain aspect. You gotta go through this, right? You gotta understand the tokenomics, how does it work, the launch details, the token tax, how that impacts the roadmap, where they're going, Q3, Q4, Q1 next year, Q2 next year. You think Q1 and Q2 next year aren't around the corner? Yes, they are, right? You blink and we'll get there, right? The marketing stage 3, the FibSWAP DEX, the launch of the FibSWAP lottery, the launch of the influencers NFTs, the launch of FibSWAP token on the Ethereum network, and the Uniswap listing, right? This is Q2 2022. So much to come, like farming, staking, new bridges are coming. This is a monster waiting to be unleashed. Now you got two options, right? You can watch this video today, go away, come back in 2022, watch the price, cry, and then, or you can take the time this week, learn, understand, and figure out where it fits in your portfolio, right? The choice, as always, is yours. As the serpent, I want to share with you my knowledge, my research, what I'm up to, how I do it, why I do it, and hopefully you and I see the same thing. This is the DEX. Now, the DEX is very, very straightforward. You would have seen similar DEXs in the past. What the key difference here is that you've got the cross swap. So, for example, you can go from Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, or Phantom, and you can go to Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, or Phantom. So you can be on the Ethereum network and go to the Binance network. You can buy BNB, you can buy anything that's on that particular chain, and you can put in something that is on that chain already and just go for it and do it. So you can swap at the click of a button. Now you put in whatever, Ethereum token you have there. You put the balance, let's say you want to put max. Then you put in your wallet ID. Of course, you got to connect your wallets and do that. You click on confirm the transaction. The transactions will confirm. Now, the final step that you have to do when using this cross swap, when you go to transactions, it will say transaction pending. It will then say transaction completed, and you will need to press the button to complete the transaction. If you don't do that, the transaction is not completed. Please be mindful of this. Now, the Binance swap is similar to PancakeSwap. The Ethereum swap is similar to Uniswap. All within the FibSWAP platform ecosystem. And then you've got the revolutionary cross swap that you can use in this particular platform. But just remember, when you do transactions, you do have one more final step that you got to press when doing the cross swapping. Again, plenty of information out there inside the Telegram, inside the group, inside the website. You can learn all about this. Again, take the time, but this solves a huge problem. Now, when it comes to FibSWAP, now they've built it and now people will come. But the only way people come, of course, is if you have marketing. Now, today, the announcement has come out that Luna PR have not only come on board to market FibSWAP, but the actual owner of the company will be an ambassador for it. And this is huge, right? And to me, this shows that the company understands that they need to market, that they need to spend on advertising, they need to get themselves out there. And that is massive, right? Full tick for me when I see that someone has built something amazing and they're willing to spend the time and money and resources to get it out there into the marketplace. So, recap. Jump on FibSWAP.io. Learn everything. Jump in the 18-page document. Dive into it. Learn absolutely as much as you possibly can. In future videos, I'll be going through more stuff. As new things come out, I'll explain it to you. I'll go through, and do a swap so you guys can see what's going on. But me personally, I am super excited about what is going on in this particular space. I'm excited to bring it to you. I hope you're excited. And if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. And I look forward to see you on the next one.